The Premier of Ontario, Doug Ford.
Premier Ford was in Niagara today, making a deluge of claims in front of the Ontario Chamber of Commerce. Ford said a lot in the fiery speech, so we decided to fact-check some of the claims. First off, the scrapping of the cap and trade.
The biggest step we have taken to put more money in people's pocket is to eliminate the Liberal cap-and-trade carbon tax scam.
That's false, at least according to a recent report from the Independent Financial Accountability Officer. It found the scrapping of cap-and-trade will cost Ontario $3 billion in lost revenue. Ford also took aim at the federal carbon tax.
It does nothing for the environment, absolutely nothing for the environment.
It's a contentious issue, to be sure, but a lot of research finds this to be false.
It certainly can help, and if you look at other parts of the world, it has helped. When you price something, people use less of it. If you price pollution, people make less pollution. So yes, it will reduce carbon emissions.
Next, Ford brought up the hot-button issue of hydro rates.
We've begun taking real action to bring your hydro bills down by 12%.
The government contends the scrapping of green energy contracts and cap and trade will lower rates, though Toronto Hydro recently applied for electricity rate increases starting in 2021. Ford went on to talk about the fiscal situation.
Our province is now the most indebted subnational jurisdiction in the entire world.
That's 100% true. Ontario pays almost $12 billion a year just on interest. The biggest inaccuracy, though, may be regarding Bill 148, which hiked the minimum wage to $14 and gave each worker 2 paid sick days.
The fact is, no legislation in Ontario's history has killed more jobs than Bill 148. It killed tens of thousands of jobs.
That's just not true, according to Doug Porter, chief economist at the Bank of Montreal.
I think it's next to impossible to draw a straight line between the minimum wage hike and the exact number of jobs that have been lost in any given time period. Employment is actually up so far for all of 2018.
So the Premier also used the announcement to let us know we're getting a new road sign here in Ontario. This is it. It says, "Welcome to Ontario, open for business."
These signs are going to be up on the highways, at the border crossings across Ontario.
So what's the new sign costing? That was a bit difficult to fact check. The Ministry of Transportation would only tell me that they're planning to put them up in the most cost-effective way possible. Richard Southern, City News.